Ja tervetuloa taas osaan 7. Nyt ollaan saavuttu jonnekin mestaan, josta en nyt muista kyllä mitään. Mutta kuten tähänkin asti, lähdetään tästä. Ulkona paistaa aurinko ja sisällä on paljon kivempaa, niin piti pistää pimennysvero kiinni. Heistä näyttää. Mitäs tää tekee? Jos mun tietenkin testata mitä se eka tekee, mutta... Otetaan seikkailut täältä. Ollaanko me tosiaan siellä maailman laidalla? Taidetaan olla. Jos tarinat... Hetkinen. Lambada. Onks tää lambada? Juoksenteles me. Pääseeks täällä jonnekin? Tonne. Tänne, tonne. Pääsee tonne. Täälläkään oikein näy mitään. No. Tää on ehkä myöhemmin luvassa. Vähän se on tietää, että täällä on täällä. Noniin, paikallis menee tonne. Kestävä toi on kyllä, jos toi semmoista yhtä helkkarin laivaa roikottaa tuolla. Tää hyvä ankkuri. Mene nyt. Mikä siellä on vaikeeta? Noniin. Pois sieltä. Laa. Tää mitä se tuo toisessa suunnassa, jos se suostuu meneen sinne. Onneksi tää on tällainen peli, missä ei voi kuolla. Ei joku Sierra-peli, missä voi kuolla ja sit koko missä se tuli tallennus. Niin. No niin. Hetkinen. Ja mulla on joku operointimeininki. Mitäs me kaivellaan? Se on nuolinäppäillä saarelle päin. No ihan on pelottaa peli.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed.
Olis näissä jotain? Jos pääsee tonne. Jos tänne tutkiskelee.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
Kummottu. Okei. Takas tonne. No. Mikä me haluta. Oikeastaan hirviö. Jotain se tarvii lisää, että se osuu tuohon. Miten mä pääsen pois täältä, jos mä juoksen tätä hihnaa vastaan? Näin mä. Tonne se on kai liian voimakas. Ei. Mikäs? Mikähän tossa hihnan kääntämisessä oli sit se juttu? No, tuu pois. Kyllä se selviää. Kyllä se hiinan kääntäminen vielä selviää. Mennään tonne, minne voi mennä.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Selvä plan. Otetaan täältä.
This door's locked.
No ei aloitettu sieltä. Aloitamme siis jossain muualta.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. I only steal ashtrays from bars.
Oh.
Children's books.
Meche.
Meche.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Mitäs se leuka bukaa? Muakin vähän bukauttais tässä kohdassa.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Se olette siellä häkissä kuule, olkaa hiljaa.
That's the door to the cage.
Duh.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Missä se tuolla? Minivasara. Nyt mä löysin ton napin tosiaan, mistä noit laitetaan pois käsistä. Nyt se ei oo lukossa. Onko siellä mitään muuta? Nyt se metsä on täällä.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Onko se vihainen?
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
The sääsy.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubakawa?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Oh. Mitä se on tehnyt? Mitä se on tehnyt?
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great.
Nyt kun mä oon
Now if
kysynyt
we could
kaikki.
get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You still have some explaining to do.
Again with that.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Okay,
Niin,
I'll lay off the
ajatelkaa lapsia.
questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just...
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Oi.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape. It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of...
It's empty. It's empty.
Our type of
Pick it
business
up.
doesn't produce a
Pick
lot
it
of
up.
paperwork.
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Sano nosta se, älä katso sitä. Minä asettiin sitä glottista. Loris. Niinku tuollakin on joku mestaris. Näen kurkkaa sitä. Kato, se on täällä.
Still.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta... Look at my eyebrows.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Tuo nyt jaksaa noista veneistä kiukutella.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of
Ah,
here.
booty.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins?
It's a
Basto.
That tool looks a little overpowered.
over nothing.
If you say so. Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. Our soul alone.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came. What you mean?
The boat.
Boat.
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to?
gun.
Ooh, what do you got?
My scythe?
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got you'll do.
Jatketaan tonne. Mä tulin tänne. What?
I don't know how I get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
Burger.
Why, I oughta. To the moon, he says.
Lay down your tools. We're busting
To
out
the
of here.
moon,
Man,
he
if I had only
says.
gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Ooh.
Geppetto!
Huh?
Well, please. Geppetto!
Huh? Well, I got.
Please, bust away.
Kajimji. Nyt varmaan pitää mennä tonne. Käännetään nyt heti alkuun. Noin.
Uh-oh.
Tänne asti nyt vaan. Täällähän tää.
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good, too.
I think this...
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her.
Onko mulla mitään? Minivasara. Tarjotaan sitten minivasaraa tänne. Hei! Voisiko se vaihtaa minivasaraan se? Geppetto on sen verran hölmökaveri, että se varmaan vaihtaa minivasaraan, mikä toi basto oli. Mene. Mä jumittelen tän pitkin pitkin.
Hold still. Stupid chisel. Stupid chisel.
Yo, Beto! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Do-do-do.
Noin.
Ba-dum-da-dum.
Padum.
Mm-hmm.
Hampadum. Siellä se vaan. Siellä on ne juniorit. Sitten siellä on se toimisto tuolla. Kyllä se on täällä oltava jotain. Vaan nyt pitää viedä se. Toi. Tonne toiseen päähän. Noin. Meillä on nyt toi Bust all. Meillä on tosiaan toi bust all, niin jos tosta toi pois, jos se tarttuisi siihen ketjuun. Juu, bust all tossa noin. Kuppista saatana.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Se lähtee sen pois juostessa. Ajattelin, että se pysähtyisi. Laittaisi se nyt erikseen pois, mutta sehän meni tällään näppärästi. Joo, jatka matkaa vaan sen pelottavasti. Se aukesi sillain. Se nyt käyttää tätä. Tontakin se piti kääntää. No niin. Selvisi sekin sitten. Näis pois. Hetkinen, kokeillaan nostaa. Se tuleeko se suoraan nostaa? Tarttuuko se suoraan tohon koukkuun, vaikka sitten tehdä jotain? Ja nyt pitäisi tehdä jotain. Joo. Käydään siellä alhaalla. Tää on exittiä ja käydään katsomassa. Sitä no. Olisin joku syy, miksi se piti käyttää siellä. Miksi se piti käyttää siellä niissä leikkurissa? Pääseekö sieltä sisälle tai jotain? No, se selviää kohta. Ei, älä mene, noniin. Niin pitänyt jotain korallia hakea sieltä.
I think this...
Oh yeah!
Jotain puuttuu siis. Puuttuuko se nyt tästä? Vai tuleeko se sitten jossain vaiheessa myöhemmin? Mitä mä en osaa? Onks tässä nyt ollaan jotain renkkaamisjuttua, vähän niinku sen... niitten ankkureitten kanssa. Et vähän tonne ja vähän tänne ja edestakaisin ja... Mitä se teki? Aha! No niin. Nyt meillä on nyt. Tää oli taas tällaista. Vähän renkati ja kyllä se siitä. Mene sinne ylös. Noniin. Kyllä, toi ylös. On muuten... On meinaa vahva toi.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Joo, ei meillä tässä mikään kiire. Tässä on kaikkea muuta vielä. Kaikkea muuta vielä. Tonne edelleenkin päässyt. Näin se menee. Väärä suuntaan. Niin. Ollaan tällä autolla. Mikä tää onkaan? Exittiä. Näit tuu pois sieltä. Käydään tutkimassa vähän tuolta. Mä varmaan taas vaan missannut jotain. Löytyy joku. Katsotaan sitä pöytää. Tää viskoit siellä.
I like my old desk better. No drawers.
Pick it up.
This is sad.
Little Angelitos. Angelito.
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king. Ow!
Aha!
Oh, my stockings! They're ruined!
What?
And this was my best pair!
Sillä oli pohkeet siellä sukkahousuissa.
You try to have one nice thing.
It's not empty.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, man.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Olisikohan tää... Kelpaiskohan tää sille... Mikä hitto se nyt nimi oli? No, sille kuitenkin, sille valojäbälle. On kunnon bootia. Booty.
Just me and little Chipper.
Check out the
Chippy.
hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sprautella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Nyt on pyssykkä. Nää ampuu dominoa. Perkele ammutaan sitä dominoa. Blup.
It's really not much use without bullets.
Mitä näillä luodeilla tehdään? Ammutaan. Ota meidän pyssy. Ota pyssy.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days.
No ei
Come
kyllä
on, let's
ajatella.
go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Okei.
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here.
Tää meni nappiin.
Crack you open like a fake wing boss. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right.
Perhana
She's
metsä.
a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Mulla on kekkametsä nyt.
It's empty. Children's books.
Ei me sinne haluta.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore! This isn't funny! I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore! Domino, you'd better let me... BB!
Elikö
I
mitään?
think I'm running out of air! Manny!
Ei mitään feedbackia, mitä tässä tapahtuu.
I'm in here!
No joo, mä tiedän.
trust you!
Mistä mä nyt tiedän?
Pugsy!
Helvetin baksi.
I'm sorry I didn't trust
I guess
you!
I didn't enter the right combination.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Mistähän mä sen kombonaation nyt sit kekkaan kuule?
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
Se kuuntelee sen luukorvilla. Mistä mä sen saan? Mistä mä nyt muka?
Is there anybody out?
Anybody out there? Kun en mä näe.
Is there anybody out there?
On hiljaa nyt siellä. Bust all.
Anybody?
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend. If I bust
I'm
all the
getting
handle,
angry.
then I'm never gonna get in there. I don't want to mess up the wheel. The
Open
wheel's my
this door.
friend.
BB! I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Must have hit a major circuit.
BB!
But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Pistäpä se pois. Pyöritellään nyt. Nyt tuli ihan eri näkymäkin. Exit.
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Motherfucker.
I can't move those by hand.
I need the wheel. Kokeillaan vielä kerran. Siitä.
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Kokeillaan toi home slice tonne seinää päin. Mitäs nyt?
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Toi on se kaikista fiksuin.
The tumblers are all lined up flush with the door jamb. What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Missä se on toi?
Stay. All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie? Boy, the bus stall and I really did a number on that door.
Mihin se nainen nyt meni?
Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. Some sort of metal contact. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry. Looks like I messed up these contacts when I broke through with the bus stall.
No ei meillä ole mitään muuta kuin tää. Koitetaan nyt tätä. Tää korjauskontaktit.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
Mikään ei kelpaa. Mikään ei
Hey,
kelpaa.
this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
Hiljaa. Se on joku läjä.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Piti vaan
I don't want to
katsoa.
mess up my blade.
Mitäs noin jo?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Tung.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Totta. Totta.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Unohda nyt se sun blade.
Thank you.
Se vesi meni.
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart.
Ja tuolla on joku mesta. Mikä tämä on? Näin sen takas tonne. Kastellaan se. Ja tässä siihen. Ah! Nyt me pelaa lottoa. Voi laittaa loton vetää.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
What's in these cases?
Take a look.
Onko siellä
It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Ah, doesn't matter. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Siinä on se no, menkää siitä läpi. Menette siitä läpi vaan niissä.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Muutaman työläisen näköjään otti mukaan.
What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Shit, mikä se tulee? Squid. The squid. Ja
I
Domino.
give you one job, Manny, and look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Oh. Kai tässä pitää ottaa taisteluväline. Ti.
Woo! This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Boss
You're
fight.
fired.
Boss
Just
fight.
consider this your severance.
Tulee nää silmää tota. Au!
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Domino meni sinne. Parapam. Junaradan loppu. Down, da, da, down.
Name?
Pugsy Poligiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glores! Glores!
Estás bien.
Glores? Where'd you go this time?
Eiks tonne? Ei, toi vaihtui toi reuna. On teeman mukainen reuna. Kato. Onko se se? Se on se yksi mölöppää. Poing.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Mitä se näkee?
It's the mug I gave Bruno, and it's full of that foam I packed him in.
Aha. Se oli räjähtävä. Se oli hyvin räjähtävää se. Hyvin räjähtävää kamaa se.
That's the road we came in on.
Elikkä se ei oo siellä. Voinko me käyttää tollasta?
Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti.
Ei etejä. Mihin se tippui se kaveri? Jonnekin.
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
They didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Morro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Joo.
It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm.
Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you he left this note.
Kiitti.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Ihole. Nytkö sillä on salaseurakin hallussa? Jumanskega. Tonne jonnekin. Kato nyt löytyy. Mitäs mineoneita täällä on? Täällä on juman suikka mineoneita.
Glottis.
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis. Glottis.
What's happening?
Mineoneita.
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
Well, we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But... gondolas? I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up. Hey, how about a gondola ride, Gremlins?
He's too big. The gondola is too slow.
Gondola. Oh, kato perään.
It's full of rags.
Ota sieltä.
It was a good idea to have a clean rag around. This better not stain my pocket.
Laita se tonne. Miksi? Nää on nyt ainoa jutut, mitä täällä on, niin.
Not again. Will they never learn?
It was the little guy. I saw him.
Ah, and he denied it the last time.
Tuo tulee sulkeen ton. Vadafaka. Aha! Laitetaanko toi tonne? Muki roikkuu tonne.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out. It was a good idea to have a clean rag around.
No niin ois. Kokeillaan uudestaan tota.
This better not stain my pocket.
Se herostuu tosta mukistakin vaikka.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great Glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
Mennään.
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
Pikku juttu jäi.
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava.
Manny? Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Ei nyt. Oi voi. Ei päästy perillä asti.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Dios mío!
She's been...
booby-trapped.
By who? Who?
Tähän jännitysnäytelmään voitaisiin katkaista tällä kertaa. Mutta kuka on tämän tehnyt? Se selviää seuraavassa jaksossa. Kiitos ja hei.